Okay, we back. You know what I'm saying? This is another story I wanted to touch on. Nah, I didn't even want to touch on it, but being the fact that I keep seeing it on my timeline and it's not going away and people keep voicing their opinion on it, I'm going to voice mine. But before I get to voicing, like, share, subscribe, hit the notification button, get with me on YouTube, get with me on IG. I'm on 2 different platforms. I'm easy to find. It's Word of Mouth TV. I'm the host. You can just call me Golden Boy J. This is Seaside on mine. I'm representing, and I'm giving y'all this body of work so y'all could just, all y'all got to do is, hit the like button. Just, show your appreciation for me taking time out and doing these stories. And, we're going to do it like that. But anyway, what I'm referring to tonight is this Young Miami thing, right? Her song that everybody's just talking about right now. All this talking and all this people having their opinion and going on social media is just keeping the song alive more. It's keeping it with more traction. It's keeping it more in the people's faces. It's gonna keep her getting streams. It's gonna keep her having people recreate and do TikToks off of it. It's gonna keep, it's just gonna keep staying in rotation the more and more y'all talk about it, good or bad, right? So like I said, on this platform, we give a fair opinion. We give an irrefutable fair opinion. We don't pick no sides. Just from my perspective, you know what I'm saying? Nobody can have opinions. Everybody can have one. But like I said, I try to keep it as close as to 100 as possible. And if it ain't 100, it's 99.9. I don't be playing them games. I speak it and I talk it. And that's 100 at all times. So like I said, so my thing with the Young Miami song, right? Let's just keep it real. It's a catchy song. It's not, it's a catchy song, but is it an ignorant song? Yes. Can we expect any type of intelligence or any type of good artistry or any type of quality music coming from Young Miami? No, we cannot. So I don't understand why you guys are surprised. This girl is a freaking airhead. And I'm not trying to be disrespectful. Just hearing how she talks, how she carries herself, it's giving airhead. And you got to keep in mind, this is a female that was involved with Diddy, doing all type of freakiness, everything under the sun, involved in all type of kinky behavior. Also slash being Diddy's drug mule. Also slash letting Diddy urinate on her. So this is the person that we're talking about right here. So like to put too much responsibility on it and expect too much to coming from Young Miami, you guys lost already. You know what I'm saying? And we gotta keep in mind, it's just art. This is just art. So if we're gonna, put the bullseye on Young Miami, we gotta put the bullseye on everybody. You know what I'm saying? Okay, yeah, she's rapping about stealing, scamming, and shoplifting and boosting, which is dumb. Yeah, it's very dumb, you know what I'm saying? Especially for the youth that's looking at this, because they could be manipulated and they could be brainwashed. And the following is nonsense, you know what I'm saying? So it's definitely a bad look. And the powers that be are going to continue to promote the song and put it out there in front of your faces because they want our people to be hypnotized with this buffoonery and this foolishness, right? But don't let me get too deep on y'all. Let me stay on topic, right, about this Young Miami song. So we can't be selective politicking. If we're gonna do this to Young Miami, what about drill music? What about the drill music? They're talking about smoking people, killing people, rolling people in backwoods and smoking them and all that. They're talking about some treacherous stuff in drill music. Is anybody complaining about the drill music that the artists make? About that homicide, serial killer music the drill artists make? No. Okay, what about the niggas that make pimp music, sugar free? Niggas that's talking about pimping on HOESs and human trafficking and doing this and do that. Is that right to be promoting in your music? There's people out here that's going to be influenced by that. Okay, what about gangster rap? What about the rappers that rap about selling cocaine and doing cocaine and all that stuff, the drug dealer rap? You got all these genres of rap where people just be getting it in the booth, get on the microphone, and when they hit record, they just say any and everything that comes to their mind. 90%, ain't nobody got no message in their music no more. So I don't understand why they singling out Young Miami when all these other people are talking about a bunch of negativity also. You know what I'm saying? That's what music is. These people are in there for the dollar. They're not in there to be good, decent human beings. They're trying to make some money. Let's just be real here. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, the song is ignorant and Miami is ignorant, but, she got a hit on it. I'm not even going to say it's a hit because it's only charted at like number 35 or 34, 35, but it's got some traction. And like I said, she's smart. She's putting out songs. She's not putting out no albums. Because that girl knows if she puts out an album, she's going to go triple cardboard. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to sell anything. She's going to do less than 10,000 just like YG did. You know what I'm saying? So we can't single her out. So I get all perspective. My perspective is this. Yes, the song is dumb and ignorant. It's promoting foolishness. You know what I'm saying? But to the youth, they're going to look at it like it's a bop. And they're going to sing along with it. And some of them going to actually go out there and do some shoplifting and some stealing. You know, I pity them. They shouldn't do that. Get a job. You feel me? Or find a hustle. But like I said, I promote getting a job. You know what I'm saying? We doing legitimate stuff. You know what I mean? Being the best you on some positive stuff. Not no hustling, not no other stuff. Get a job, a career, get a CDL, something. So yeah, that's my 2 cents on the situation. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the song ignorant, but if you gonna complain about Miami making this terrible music that she making, then we gotta complain. We gotta bring all these niggas in here that's making this negative, demonic music that's hypnotizing and influencing the youth and certain grown-ups as well. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, maybe the problem's not the artist, maybe the problem is the hip hop in general. Maybe the problem is that the labels that have the power to push this music, because they got the power to put the music in front of y'all. So I mean, they promoting this foolishness. You know what I'm saying? And if the artist can make money off of it, then that's what they're gonna do. Because if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I just want to touch on it because I keep seeing this Young Miami nonsense. To me, it's just a song. I ain't be saying it. You know what I'm saying? I got a homegirl that every time I see her or talk to her, as soon as she get on the phone, I be like, spin that shit. Spin that shit. Spin that shit. Because it's so stupid, but it's a catchy song. You know what I mean? So that just goes to show where we're at in the world right now. People making shoplifting, boosting, scamming songs of the year. That's the anthem right now. Damn shoplifter finesse song. Crazy. We in some crazy times. Bring real hip hop back. Bring real rap back. Because the shit that these people are doing these days is, if I had to give it a grade, it'd be a D minus F. But anyway, that's my perspective on the Young Miami situation. You know, if we're gonna call one out, we gotta call all of them out. Like I said in the beginning of the video, like, share, subscribe, hit the notification button. I hope everybody's enjoying their evening. I'm gone.